Good day, this is JNN Weekday News. I'm Unique Francis. Here now are the stories. As the JUTC step up their efforts to enforce the new sub-franchise bus system, it is being met with great resistance from both the regular bus and taxi operators and the general public.
Well, we work until people leave the street. JUTC work to 10 o'clock, right? They're pushing us out our livelihood just in order for PIMF deal. Well, we never need this year, because this country can't afford $35 million buses.
Me as a doctor, more time I load bus and more time I work bus. And a bus me know about me can't go pickpocket, me can't grab nobody chain. And me can't DJ, me no cartel, me no ninja man, so me have to find something to do. And the bus me survive over. You see what I say? So me, when them run, me can't eat food, and I know me alone. Because I have the excursion man, them, if them don't get $1, it's gunshot.
As you can see, a large gathering of passengers are left stranded at the bus and taxi stand. There were to be found no buses that generally ply the route they were going. Instead, it is replaced by JUTC buses, which passengers say is inadequate to transport everyone on a timely manner.
The JUTC presently has 2 buses running from Border to Kingston. 2 buses. A 6:30 bus and a 9:30 bus. Now the number of people that travels that route, those 2 buses just cannot carry it.
The police was present to maintain order as to prevent any flare-up. As JNN tried to get a comment from the senior officer on location, it was proven futile.
Hi, just want to get your side of the story. What's happening today? We want to know what's happening today.
I have no story.
No, you're not telling a story. We just want to know what's happening today. Well, if you're in halfway tree and you head into Port Antonio or St. Mary or anywhere out of Kingston, you will have problems. As you can see, we have angry commuters here saying there's not enough buses on the route to take them home. We'll have more for you in this story on JNN, news worth watching.
Now, former Trinidad and Tobago President A.N.R. Robinson died Wednesday after a prolonged illness. He was 87. Robinson, a former Prime Minister, died at the private St. Clair Medical Hospital, where he had been a patient since March 8. Robinson, who was shot in the leg and beaten during the attempt by members of the radical Jamaat al-Muslimin group to overthrow his government in July 1990, had been confined to a wheelchair for several years. In 2010, he suffered a convulsive seizure, fainting during a funeral, and had to be admitted to St. Clair Medical for observation. Robinson is the only person to serve as Prime Minister and President of Trinidad and Tobago. Some 100 million Jamaican dollars has been put aside in this year's budget for the holding of a commission of inquiry into the May 2010 security operations in West Kingston. Justice Minister Mark Golding, who made the revelation during Tuesday night's sitting of Parliament's Standing Finance Committee, also revealed that the government has identified a replacement for Velma Hilton as the 3rd commissioner to conduct the inquiry. He said a letter will be sent to opposition leader Andrew Holness shortly to inform him of Hilton's proposed replacement. The minister has also given the undertaking that he would consider suggestions from opposition member Olivia Grange that legal representation be provided for West Kingston residents who will be participating in the inquiry. Meanwhile, the police are reporting that an additional 5 persons who were named as persons of interest on the weekend by the Kingston Western Police have turned themselves in. They are Andrew Coke, otherwise called Livity, Kirk Stevenson, otherwise called Titus, Alex Omar Johnson, otherwise called Singer J, Michael Coke, otherwise called Tittyman, and Lanchester Coke, otherwise called Bummer. The police say they turned themselves in yesterday and arrangements are being made for them to be questioned in the presence of their attorneys. 4 students are now nursing stab wounds after another student went on a slashing rampage with a knife at a high school near Pittsburgh, United States today. An official says 20 students were injured, but not all were cut by the knife, though most were. Some suffered scrapes and cuts in the mayhem that ensued at Franklin Regional High School in Morrisville. The official says it doesn't appear any students suffered life-threatening injuries. All the injured are between 14 and 17 years old. The suspect, a male student, was taken into custody and being questioned. The students were reportedly stabbed at about 7:20 a.m. at the high school, about 15 miles east of Pittsburgh. And those are our stories. Be sure to check out our website at JamaicanNewsNetwork.com. I'm Unique Francis, and this is JNN News Worth Watching.